Hey, we here, ain't we? We here, hey, we here. Hear ye. Oh boy, where my crown at? I'm tripping. Look, season 2. Got season 1 out the way, right? Damn, collar, stay down now. Let's be professional in this. Season 2, we here. And y'all know typically I put my favorite character or the characters I'm really loving at the time back here, right? Y'all feel me? But y'all might be thinking, well, you know, you got this cliche ass background. Who's your favorite character? First of all, characters are very complicated in this show. It's hard to know who. Oh, well, bam! Well, bam. Hey, let me fix my chair. Look, first of all, Rhaenys is that bitch. I love me some Rhaenys, right? The more Rhaenys, the better. The more better. Okay? My chair all fucked up now. Hold up. But y'all might be looking at Aemon like, bro, he just killed Lucerys. Fuck him. Hey, no, real talk though. I kind of already talked about it during the tier list. Look. Everyone makes mistakes. He didn't do it on purpose. He didn't kill him on purpose. He just wanted little bro's eye. That's it. He didn't do it on purpose. All I'm saying is I think he wouldn't have done it if bro wasn't snickering at the table when the pig was delivered. Now Justice was. No, it wasn't Justice. I'm just saying, bro, if you Aemon, bro, because mind you, Aemon got claimed Vhagar, right? Got his eye sliced. And then he told his mom, no need to mourn for me, mom. I got a dragon. It's all good. Yeah. So he's grinded. One less eye, right? He grinded. Hold up. He grinded. Put it in work with Cece, right? He got one less eye. Right, so he's putting in work. Years pass, right? I don't know how much the kids talk to each other, but he's putting in time in the gym, right? Aemon, like, they having dinner, right? He don't know these kids. All he knows is Aegon was talking to Jacaerys a certain way, right? Aemon stands up, hey, you ain't gonna talk to my bro that way. I know he be tripping, but you ain't gonna talk to him that way. Jacaerys said, it's all good. Aemon sat down, right? Pig got delivered. Lucerys gonna look at him laughing, bro. Snickering, made eye contact. Talking about that goes to tell Aemon that you haven't changed a little bit, little bro. Are you serious? Meanwhile, Aemon said you ain't changed a bit. Okay, so now I understand all those years back. You still laughing about a how many year old prank? Oh, so you haven't changed. You haven't grown up. You still that little boy. And so really, he went back into that mind of his little boy that got pranked, made fun of, and he said, nah. He still hurt about that. He still hurt. He over here training, trying to put in work, but Lucerys still a little kid. The same boy who cut his eye open. He laughing about a pig prank, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all. I'm not saying he should have went for bro's eye. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. I'm not saying he should have went for bro. I'm not saying he should have made a whole scene. I'm just saying. Now my crown all twisted up. And do I need to talk about Rhaenys? For all Rhaenys know, Rhaenyra, maybe she wasn't complicit. She don't know. Rhaenys don't know the truth. All she knows is that her son died, as far as she knows. And then right after that, Rhaenyra marrying her uncle. Rhaenys ain't fucking with her, but Rhaenys see how Rhaenyra really trying not to go to all-out war. She gotta respect that, and she gotta feel like Alicent, she doing all this craziness. Alicent, Rhaenys doing her thing, but she still didn't burn up because she know like she ain't all-out war is crazy. I fuck with some Rhaenys and Aemon, bro. Shall we begin? Man, If Rhaenyra crashes out, I mean, it's completely understandable.
The king is dead.
That sounds like that should be at the start of a rap song or something. The king is dead.
You install your grandson on the throne. Remember,
I don't like how Aegon caressing the dagger. Like, that making me feel like... So, okay, that scene, when I rewatched it when I was editing, they didn't kill my Syria, right? There's no way. All I saw was a random house on fire or whatever. I don't know what. There's no way she's dead.
Give me your eye, or I will take it, bastard.
That boy was crashing out. Oh my god. Aemon really sold that. Like, oh shit. Fuck. Like, oh my. That is so good. Some good. I was gonna say that some good ass actors, man. Max know how to do it. No, this is cool. Who's that? Oh, a bunch of dragons? Oh, a bunch of dragons falling. And that looks like King's Landing on fire. Okay, more dragons. Bunch of dead people. Wow, somebody, is that Harrenhal? Oh, Harrenhal got burnt the fuck up to crisps. Oh my god. King died? What? Oh, this is that was the previous Jaehaerys, right? Was that scene? This is cool. This is cool. I like how they doing this. Now this is the type of intro that I fuck with. That I look forward to when it comes to this type of world. But it's crazy.
Duty is sacrifice. It eclipses all things.
Winterfell?
All men of honor must pay its price.
That's a bar.
The North owes a great duty to the Seven Kingdoms. We have stood as guardians against the cold and the dark. But my ancestor, Torrhen Stark, began a tradition by making an offering at the onset of winter. 1 in 10 men from our household was to be chosen to fortify the watch.
Oh, the black. Wow, he got the black. That is fire how they did that.
Sentence, but an honor. The conqueror and the king in the north. You at least had the mercy not to threaten me with your dragon.
It was war, big homie. I'm not saying that though. I'm like, yeah, you're right, sir.
If men do not remember the oath sworn to King Viserys and to his rightful heir.
Starks do not forget their oaths, my prince. But you must know that my gaze is forever torn between north and south. I need my men here.
Whilst your men guard against wildlings.
That sure is ice. That's fire.
The High Tower's plan to usurp the throne. Mother is
I couldn't tell because it didn't have the wolf pelt.
I have thousands of greybeards who have already seen too many winters. They are well honed.
So they're old.
I can ready them to march at once.
If your greybeards can fight, the Queen will have them.
They will fight hard, like Northerners.
Okay. Okay.
A raven's arrived. Urgent news from Dragonstone.
Yikes. My condolences. That Jacaerys reminds me of like how Dean Winchester be looking. I don't know, something about that. I don't know. Maybe I'm true.
Take your mount again. We're flying out.
She old as hell, bro. She tired.
I alone patrol over 100 miles of open sea.
Okay, never mind. She goddamn. She tired as hell, understandably.
As must I.
We're going to King's Landing.
To what end?
Killing Vhagar. I cannot face that hoary old bitch alone. With my dragon and yours together, we can kill Vhagar and her rider. Make it a son for a son.
God damn.
Was this the Queen's command?
The Queen remains absent.
She thinking.
She is exposed.
She is grieving.
The mother grieves as the Queen shirks her duties.
It was a raven that brought me news of Laena's death. It was only when I saw my daughter's mortal remains that I could begin to mourn her. A raven has told Rhaenyra that her son is dead. She needs to know it for certain.
She was a fool to go alone. What if Aemond were to happen upon her?
Then I would pity Aemond.
That's hard. That's hard as fuck.
She's not acted on the vengeful impulse that others might have.
Yeah. Look at you dead in your eyes.
Had the chance. Aegon's line would be extinguished, and Luke would be alive.
He ain't lying, but that's hindsight, bro. That ain't fair. I fucking hate a hindsight Henry.
Fly with me. It is a command.
Would that you were the king.
Golly. That old lady, I'd treat her like royalty in my man. Hey, make sure you watch it with rubber feet. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, she just staring. Is that Storm's End? She just staring. She been looking for her son's remains. No bullshit. Rhaenys was right on the money. She looked messed up.
I had this commission for Prince Lucerys.
Damn.
It was the blackest of treacheries.
No pun.
Pardon my lord. If it will please you, much to do. They tell me that you're the one that dragged my body out of the sea.
Okay. Okay. He seemed locked in.
It's only my duty. I am indebted to you, Alan.
Alan. That would've been kind of cool. I was gonna say wait. Did they say that's a scorpion? I thought Qyburn invented those in Game of Thrones. You know, a friend told me something like he was confused about that.
Where is Jaehaerys?
What do you need of him?
Taken into the small council. He'll be king one day. He must begin his instruction.
Okay.
What if he does not want to be king?
Well, he didn't.
Where is he?
Right.
Library. You must not interrupt his custom.
His custom. Okay. I like Aegon's vibe way more, but we'll see.
I'm afraid.
They'd be fools to come with Vhagar protecting the city.
Not the dragons. The rats.
The Queen is an enduring mystery. Is she not?
That's funny as fuck. Yeah, someone's definitely gonna die. Someone's definitely gonna fucking die. No, and I can't blame it. Helena, can you like explain a little bit more? Be a little bit more descriptive. What the fuck? Whoa! Is that CC? I knew it. I don't even gotta look at bro's face. What happened? All I have to my fucking name? I knew it. I fucking knew it, bro. I knew it. Not for a second. I didn't know it. I just didn't want to say nothing.
Yeah.
Cause I didn't want to like put that on Allison, but I was like, come on, come on.
Summer is well and truly through.
We're expected at the small council, Your Grace.
With the pussy smell on your lips, you want to go straight there?
We cannot. Again.
Yes, Your Grace.
Cece's like, I wouldn't believe that if I'm Cece, I'm leaving with a smile on my face. Yeah, right. We cannot again. Yeah, right. Your husband dead. Like, come on. Now we can't. Cut it out. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. So Qyburn didn't invent the scorpions, but he said he did. So I don't know. Maybe they changed some stuff, but maybe they added scorpions to this story just cause for whatever story that they're trying to tell. I don't fucking know.
Good morrow, my lords. Mother?
Our letters to the Vale and to the north continue to go unanswered.
Cunts.
After Prince Aemon's marriage pact to the Lady Floris Baratheon, I anticipate their sworn declaration.
My brother is, but we...
Yeah, thank you, my prince. That's very helpful.
My nephew, Lord Ormond...
I would have just let him play with it. Fuck it.
From old
At once. Would someone please...
Is the heir to the throne bothering you, Tyland?
I'm like, yeah, just let the kid play with the fucking ball, bro.
Not in the least, Your Grace.
Because I think he wants a ride.
A ride?
A ride?
A pony ride. Wouldn't that be fun, Jaehaerys? Should the Master of Coin be your royal steed?
That's fucking crazy. I'd feel low-key pretty disrespected. Like, are we not meeting right now? Hey guys, like, nigga, you think I'm playing? That's fucking crazy.
There are important matters to discuss, despite Sir Tyland's interruptions.
Oh my god, they are on his ass.
No time for amusements, Tyland.
Oh, Grace.
I mean, kids gonna be kids, you know?
Rachel.
Aemond, what is your business here?
The king summoned me.
You do not have a seat at this council.
Okay, the king summoned me, I say again, Mom.
Our best sword. I welcome him.
Right.
Path to King's Landing is through the Riverlands. We must establish a toehold there. At Harrenhal.
The River Lords will either declare for me, or they will meet Rhaegar and Sunfire together.
Wow.
And we can burn the blockade while we're at it.
Rhaenyra has dragons as well.
Mine are bigger.
If we loose the dragons to war, there'll be no calling them back. We must proceed cautiously.
Fat old Lord Tully will either raise my banner or see his burn.
Your Grace, you must not put yourself at risk.
And Vhagar is needed here to deter Rhaenyra from attacking, in retribution for the death of her son.
Errors in the hours following King Viserys' death now favor patience and restraint. I send ravens by the hour. Many and more houses will declare for you in time. History and precedent will come to your side.
This is pretty funny, man.
Good morning, Your Grace.
Hey.
Laris?
Never mind. Right.
I couldn't, but your handmaiden said that you were indisposed.
Mm-hmm.
I am satisfied I have exposed all who betrayed our trust.
Exposed as in...
What of them?
Right.
They no longer breathe our air.
Wow. Well.
I've chosen your new staff, personally.
Okay.
Give me that. Just leave me.
He's like, get the fuck out. I'd be kind of annoyed too. Like, I got it. Damn. But why is she annoyed? Bro, something is bugging the fuck out of her. She probably felt bad about all those people she had to sick Laris on. I don't know. She probably annoyed that she don't got Talia. You think he took out Talia? He had to have. Because unless Talia locked in, maybe Talia got away with it, but no, we ain't seen her. So maybe Talia was good at it, but now she don't got Talia. Because Laris had to, you know, Laris, did what he did. Maybe that's how they told us Talia's no longer with us. Maybe, I don't fucking know. Yeah. I couldn't imagine, boy. Boy, I couldn't imagine. You did this. I accidentally unplugged my headset. Hold up. Oh God, let me get stuck on. Fuck it.
The Magnanimous.
Magnanimous.
Second of his name.
The Magnanimous.
Right.
Good morrow, Your Grace.
It's all right. There's no reason to be nervous. What's your name?
Gerard, Your Grace.
Good morrow, Gerard. And how might your king be of service?
'Tis my flock. A tenth of them taken by the crown on the cusp of winter. If I'd had the time to plan,
We should
perhaps.
return them.
Your Grace?
You need your goats for the winter, don't you?
Sheep.
The hand is like, fuck all this generosity, my nigga.
I shall make your flock of sheep whole.
Wow.
We already made a promise to all the crown lands that a tithing of livestock would be necessary to sustain the dragons for their increased activity and, pray not, eventual fighting. If you return one herd of sheep, Your Grace, you'll soon find them all at the foot.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
When the king speaks, Your Grace, all hear it.
Yeah. Now you gotta be like, well, my fault, bro.
After further thought, I have decided that I cannot restore your sheep.
With a blockade in place and war threatening.
That treasonous blockade won't last long. I plan to send Vhagar to burn it to ash. Bring the name.
Damn. Did they agree on that? Or?
Hugh, Your Grace.
The Smiths are all proud to support Your Grace against Rhaenyra.
Iron costs have grown. A lone scorpion takes weeks to build. To put it simply, we are struggling. If we could but have the crown's coin before we started work, it would bring great relief. Not just to me, but to all the Smiths serving your cause.
You shall be paid, and paid well.
I mean, that's understandable. Like, I mean, but it's kind of like
our victory depends on the efforts of the small folk.
The hand said, fuck it.
I'll hear the next petition.
I gotta pause real quick. Cause like, let's be, cause I don't think I ever said this in the tier list. I don't think I did. I should have though. I think I don't know. I hinted at it, but I was like, how true is it gonna be? Real talk. Because, you know, you gotta be on both sides. Oh, you know what? I realized I can't wear anything green. I wore this for when I'm, you know, for the greens, because, you know, but it's not green. I mean, it is green, but it's gonna be transparent. Fuck it. I'm an invisibility cloak. Fuck it. Here's the thing about Aegon. When he talked to his mother, and it felt like that conversation he had with his mom, and like how much he didn't want to be king, and how he really didn't believe that Viserys wanted him to be king at all. It felt like he was acting out because he felt like his parents didn't think much of him. That's what it felt like to me. It felt like he, you know, when someone thinks a certain way about you, it's like, okay, well, how hard are you going to try to disprove them? You know, it depends on the type of person you are then, but it felt like Aegon was just, he acted a certain way because if he probably felt like he was a failure to his parents. I don't think that's an excuse for how he was acting a lot of the time, but it's a reason. You know what I mean? It's something. I just felt like once he was king, he would try to be more responsible and uphold, you know, what he feels a king should be or whatever. I felt that vibe, but I wasn't sure. But so far he seems like, you know, he's still Aegon, but it feels like he's trying to be a king. And that's something. But also, I get it. I get that it's like, can we have the money up front, brother? Because it feels like if you get paid as a blacksmith, right? If you get paid after you deliver something, the only reason you would really ask for it before you start working on something is because you don't think that they'll pay you after you deliver. You get what I'm saying? Very understandable. That's why you typically pay for something before you get it, because they can't guarantee that you're gonna pay after you get it most of the time or whatever. So I think that was a very smart play, but I think the hand knows what the crown is doing. I think the crown is asking, hey, can you make a bunch of scorpions? Oh, we'll pay you after the war is over, type shit. You know what I mean? We'll pay you after we don't have to spend any money on everything else. We already got what we needed out of you. You'll get the money after the war is over. And then even then they probably won't get the money after. So very understandable that the Smiths are asking for that, and very understandable that the hand is like, fuck, we can't pay these niggas. We got other shit to buy, you know? So that's interesting. That's interesting. So you got me, so you telling me Allison getting the tongue from Cece. How long has she been getting it from Cece? I'm sure she's getting a lot more from Cece. I'm not talking pizza. I'm talking a piece of that. You know what I'm saying? How long? Because if it was while you were married to Viserys, while Viserys was still alive, maybe you weren't because in my eyes, I'm like, she's been extremely loyal to Viserys. Don't get me wrong. Look, I'm not, hey, you've had diseased dick for a while. And then like he was bedridden. Hey, am I saying something crazy? All I'm saying is, personally, I ain't mad at you. But now in my eyes, you're not as honorable as I previously thought. I ain't mad at you. But Your Honor, now it's that question. If this was after Viserys died and you getting a little bit of, then I'm like, all right. Then, you know, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? She got to get hers too, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you, Queenie. But be careful when you tell Cece. Never mind. Cece a funny dude, bro. Cece a funny ass dude, bro. Honor, huh? So all he has to his fucking name. That boy, Cece. I don't put none past that boy.
Is the Hand's want to keep a firm grip on things? You controlled your father the same way.
Nice pun.
Viserys had a certain reputation as being pliable.
Facts.
I'm aware. I would think you would wish to be viewed differently. Otto Hightower was your father's hand, Your Grace.
Is he saying he should have a different hand? Is Larys making a play to be hand? I don't know. Maybe I misunderstood all that.
Do we pursue the same end?
Right. Are we locked in together?
Days where I myself can't be sure.
All right, let's talk about it.
I sit there and I feel your anger.
Frustration. These critical days since Viserys' passing haven't gone to plan.
That's not my fault. My sons both see you as the great example. Aegon is ever eager to prove himself, and Aemond is angry. Rhaenyra's son took his eye and was never punished for it. What he did, however vicious.
The caprice of youth. But he is fiercely loyal. He wishes to please.
And Aegon still heeds me. In private, at least.
Okay.
But if you undermine my voice, both those boys will grow deaf to it.
But you must accept that the path to victory now is one of violence.
I know it. But that does not mean it must be wanton.
Okay, understandable. He said we gonna get violent, but let's, control violence. Controlled violence is what it is. Oh, shit.
You.
Oh, shit! I knew it.
When last we met, there were two of you.
That's fire. That's fire. That's fire.
The White Worm.
Did you think
That's
I would
fire.
withdraw in your absence?
Nah.
Did not you put Aegon on the throne?
That was the High Tower's conspiracy. I merely profited from knowing Aegon's movements.
But you delivered him.
He would have returned home eventually for gold and for respite, as he always does. You only blame me because your true enemies are out of reach.
Right. Hey, she ain't doing no
The
wrong.
arrangement with the Hand was purely transactional. I held no loyalty to him. Certainly do not now.
Have her moved to the cells. She is to be treated as a traitor to the crown.
She was no agent of the Hightowers.
What is it to you?
A matter of honor.
Was it honor that made you stand by and watch as the Hightowers usurped the throne? You and your traitorous twin.
Oh my gosh, bro.
No, my prince. It's why I abandoned the King's Guard and my brother and came here.
I don't care. Aegon was
Clearly.
in your grasp. You should have killed him yourself.
Oh my
I
gosh.
went to the King's Guard at just 8 and 10. And we swore the same oath.
Oh wow,
To
really?
defend the whole of the royal
That's
family.
crazy. That young?
So what were we to do when they turned against one another?
Wow. So, okay. How long have my series? I assume that the meeting we saw was their first meeting. I'm sure Otto knew of Mysaria in some capacity. So that's probably why he trusted the spy that told him of Rhaenyra's going-ons. So I feel that, but like, did they really like know each other? For real? Before, because I felt like that was their first meeting, but maybe I misread it. Maybe it doesn't really matter. Let me just continue watching. Okay, got it. The Hand tried to kill her, and she got away. That's all I need to know. That's all the active knowledge I need, right?
Did you find what you needed?
Yeah, Damon said, oh. Rhaenyra got that green goblin in her ear.
I will fly to Harrenhal at your command and set our toehold in the Riverlands.
So they're Aemond and Daemon are trying to have a toehold in Harrenhal.
I want Aemond Targaryen.
Yeah, it's understandable. Run! Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's understandable. Very understandable. Damn, that's all she said? All right. Go ahead and take a load off. Damon said, that's all I needed to fucking hear, boy. Damon, happy little motherfucker. Damon said, there we go. Yeah.
You surely accumulated spies within the Red Keep, servants who knew the comings and goings.
Scheme with someone else, Damon. I was once in your thrall, but no longer.
Damon said, Damon is hilarious.
Your knowledge in exchange for your freedom.
Okay. That's clean. Is that Baela? Oh, gotta be, because I saw Rhaena earlier. Are they married yet?
Lady Jane Arryn has pledged her support in exchange for a dragon to guard the Vale.
Well, they trying not to break down right now.
Has promised 2,000 men.
Damn. 2,000 old men. You should probably mention that, just in case. I don't. But they fight Northerners, so yeah, take a moment. Jacaerys probably broken up because last time him and his brother hung out, he was bullying the shit out of Lucerys. He's get up! He was on Lucerys's fucking head top, so I know he feeling some type of way. Look at her mother. Oh, that's her mother? Wait, what? No, it's not. Who the fuck is Allery Florent?
Daenerys Targaryen.
The people who died? Who is it? I don't think I know Allery. Oh, right, because yeah, Rhaena lost her man. Yeah. Oh no, that's Joffrey, right? Wow. He on that boy head. We gonna see though if he get all the way to Aemond. We gonna see if he really a better fighter for real. Because I'm thinking not. Personally, I'm thinking Aemond gonna clap Daemon. Oh, he's dead. This guy. Or maybe not.
For long. I'm told you bear a mislike for the High Towers.
Oh. Wow. But what if he just lied? What if he was like, I'm gonna deliver this guy straight to the king? Goofy ass. My Siri probably told him.
The White Worm said you're one of Aegon's rat catchers.
Right.
He must be busy. That castle positively crawls with them now.
It's up. It's up.
The White Worm was dead. I know them better than the shape of my own cock.
I would be like, unnecessary, but
This
thank
is
you.
my friend. You're to find and slay the Prince Aemon Targaryen.
Oh.
He has silver hair and one eye.
So, yeah, I mean, no, I half expected that, but I was like, in the history of the lore, it was different, right?
Quite good in a fight. You want to take caution.
Oh, wow.
What if we can't find him?
We've wasted precious days in this war of quills and ravens.
No castle would dare to raise Rhaenyra's banner against us. He would bring the whole of the Crown lands to heel in weeks. Our host growing as we advance.
I like this. I like the coins and shit. That's cool.
It is a canny scheme.
Alicent is simply angry.
Angry?
She blames me for starting this war, after she plotted with my father's council to usurp his throne.
Ah! Right! That's hilarious!
Her grace speaks with two tongues.
Wow. So does Cece. Hello.
She has a gentle heart, and Rhaenyra is a cunning spider. Long ago, she drew Alicent into her web.
She holds love for our enemy. That makes her a fool.
Creates a tough situation. About to start a war with someone you love, that's tough.
Lord Hand.
Aemond didn't even uncross his legs, boy. What if Otto heard everything he was saying before he walked in?
It would concern me, grandson, if plans were being considered beyond the ears of your king and his hand. You have a zeal to act, I understand. I was young once myself.
I only wish to serve my king and my house.
No, he just lip service. That's just lip service. Or maybe, like, I mean, I'm sure a part of it. Let me watch.
You and Vhagar are the greatest single power in
He
the
just like, yo, grandpa, get the fuck out of my, you know?
I promise you, Aemond, you will have all the vengeance that you seek, but you must keep a grip on your impulses.
That's fair. That's fair.
We both know that your brother cannot.
I mean, he doing his thing right now, Aegon. You know, he doing his thing. Understandable that you would, you know. The only way to predict something coming is to look at the past, right? But, you know, you still gotta look at what's in front of you, you know? I mean, I don't. So this, I remember this, what is it called? Blood and Cheese, Rat and Cheese, some shit. But I feel like in the histories and lore, it was him trying to kill, he was going after the queen's kids or something. A kid for a kid. Oh, Aemon. But no, it was like, no, I feel like it was, I don't know. I don't remember that shit. I remember them killing a kid though, a young kid, not Aemon. Unless Aemon is older here than he was in history of the lore. I don't remember that shit. What are they doing with this dog? Aemon sent? Like, the fuck? Like, is that what the dog's for?
I need to be a symbol for the small folk as well as the nobility.
Life would always be Aegon the Strong.
And commands respect. No one knows what magnanimous means.
Right.
Aegon the Dragonheart.
That's it.
Dragonheart is pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. Man, you suck at your job. There's still rats around. No, I'm sure the tunnels are sprawling. It's probably hard.
The royals live up there.
Right.
Well, it's off limits, it is. Different group of rat catchers work the upstairs.
If we're to kill a royal fucking prince, where do you think we're gonna find him?
Right.
I got you in the castle. I thought the rest was your bit.
Are you serious? What the fuck? Are you dumb? You talking about, you know, the tunnels like better than your own cock?
Upstairs.
Oh, okay.
No, my way around.
Oh, okay. Yeah, come on, bro. Come on. Oh, is the dog like? So he does this regularly. So he takes the dog, and the dog helps find the rats, so he can kill them. So that's him basically wearing his construction helmet type shit. Bro, you really have to kick that dog, bro. That shit fucking. I never thought this show would stoop that low. That's all I'm saying. Yep, this is Aemon's room. Or wherever he missed the CC.
I'm not supposed to be up here.
Did you know he's a prince?
Neither is he.
No head. No gold.
That's why he's taking the coins.
Set a trap. Huh?
Was that Harrenhal? I'm stressed. This feels so different. Hello?
For the rats.
Yeah, she's going to tell somebody, cause that bitch disappeared like Batman. You know she gone. Oh, he got the chick?
Stay still.
Wait, who the fuck is that? Is that the chick? Oh, Helena!
She's the queen, she is.
A son for a son, he said.
The heartbeat in my ear is crazy. Got my heart racing.
Over there.
Are you?
We need to get our head and get out.
Are you? Are they? Wait, am I tripping? I gotta be tripping, right?
Which one's a boy?
Maybe that one.
No, he's actually stupid as fuck. No, they're actually dumb as fuck.
The mother knows.
I have a necklace. It's of great value.
Now the son.
That's not
Fuck.
son.
Damn. 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 Damn.
It's the other one. She's not going to give up the king's heir that easy.
She's telling true.
Hold him down.
Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's no fucking way they just chopping off the fucking baby's head right in. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck, bro? Oh my god. Oh wow. Last time my fucking ass. You didn't hear the door open? All them loud ass groans. Oh my god.
They killed the boy.
Am I dumb? I gotta be dumb. I gotta be stupid as fuck. I'm actually going back. I think I misunderstood. I think I misunderstood something. I think I misunderstood something. I had to have misunderstood something. I have to have misunderstood something for sure.
I know them better. You're to find and slay the Prince Aemon Targaryen.
Okay. So.
What if we can't find him?
We've wasted precious days in this
Oh. Oh my god, this is gonna be a bitch to edit. Okay, y'all. This me right now. Okay. So Barry that just finished recording this episode that y'all just watched. I started watching the second episode, but I never made it past the recap because I saw that line in the recap. I was like, that's so embarrassing. I had a whole like skit at the beginning of the. Oh, okay. I fucking. How embarrassing for me. Okay, so I guess, but did they even really look for Aemond? Okay, so Daemon must have said, okay, if y'all don't find Aemond, then go ahead and kill the heir. I don't know. I was like, okay, I'm sure I'll figure out what happened there. So I just put it out of my mind. I didn't think. I feel like they barely looked for bro. That went way over my head, y'all. Did they even look for Aemond for real? Because they said they didn't know the layout of the top, so they didn't know what room they were in, right? They were just walking around. Daemon! Alright, killed the heir. Wow. That's insane. Because I get it's war, but like that's not even really smart. Because what are you hoping to accomplish? Well, I guess if like, I feel like anyone else being killed would be more effective. That's the heir. If Aegon lives, he could just make another heir. You know what I'm saying? But if you kill him, obviously you probably plan on killing him. But if you kill him, you don't have to worry about an heir. But I mean, if you kill him, then you could just kill the heir. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like killing anyone else who would actually be contributing to the war would be more effective. But maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay. Well, look at that. All right, so Daemon must have told him to do that. That went complete. I knew. I was like, I have to be missing something. Okay, got you. I gotta be fucking dumb. Am I dumb? I have to be actually dumb, right? I'm like, am I misunderstanding? No, okay, I gotta be stupid. Hold up. Let me actually look at this. You are to find and slay Prince Aemon Targaryen. He has silver hair and one eye.
Should be easy enough to find. But I understand he's quite good in a fight. You want to take caution.
Okay. But still going after Aemond, right?
We'll get the other when it's done.
I need y'all to explain to me. I must have missed something, right? I'm over here thinking that because I miss stuff. You know what I'm saying? I miss things, and sometimes I need you guys to help, right? They're just idiots. I gotta be missing something. Okay, put that aside. Helena, I couldn't imagine how traumatizing that there have been plenty of things to happen, but oh my god, bro, I couldn't actually imagine. I couldn't even come close to imagining someone's in your house holding a knife to your throat, right? I mean, in your room, and you're like in the palace. How safe could it be? That's safe. That's the safest place in King's Landing. If someone's holding a knife to your throat, that by itself, you ain't thinking the same. And then they make you choose basically which kid to kill. Then she had to sit there while they killed the kid and is chopping off the kid's head. They're cutting off the kid. All you hear is flesh. I couldn't imagine how Helena feels. But what's dumber, or what's dumb, is that Cheese said, did he say check the cock or something? Why not? Hold up, I gotta rewatch this real quick. I gotta be fucking tripping. You need to get the head and get out. Oh my god, poor Helena. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't even come close to imagining.
They both look the same. Which one's a boy?
Maybe that one.
Nah, that looks like a girl to me. Yeah, look for a cock, bro. You're already about to kill the kid and chop off their head.
The mother knows.
Are you dumb? No, there's no way. There's no way there's no way I'm actually watching this. There's no way. Are you dumb? Just look for a dick, bro. You're already about to kill the kid. It's like, oh, but I'm not gonna strip the I'm not gonna strip the children now. Come on, I have some class. No, you don't. Take the pants off the kid. Did he? Just take. What are you? So that's already dumb. That already told me they're dumb. Because if you're gonna kill the kid, just fucking look for a dick so you make sure you get the boy at least. But to not, I have to be missing something. I have to be. There's no way I'm not. And it's probably obvious as fuck. But bro said Aemond. I know who's Aemond, right? I know which one's Aemond. This nigga's Aemond, right? Or this one? He on one of these sides. Look at Helena acting her fucking ass off right there. Can we clap it up for Helena? Can we clap it up for Helena? That's a situation where like certain situations are so crazy that it's like it's hard to know how one would act in that situation. But she fucking did her thing. She did her thing. I'm not watching any of this. Allison goofy ass, I couldn't imagine. Oh my god, I couldn't imagine. She come through that loud ass noise and she over here busy writing while she's running for her life. She's writing for her life. Can't hear over the damn noises of pleasure. She heard the door open. She's still writing. Mind you, earlier this episode, she talked about this is the last time. You mean the last time he gonna eat you out? Because you want some of that. Wow. She said, go ahead and pull out that sausage wrap. Dude. And like the way Helena acted, I don't know, because Helena be weird. She be weird. So I don't know if, sorry, I'm grabbing the mic and shit. I don't know if Helena already knew about this whole situation. I don't know. She knew about the damn, she be seeing the future apparently. But I don't know if she already kind of knew about this or she didn't. I would assume not, but she was so fucking fucked up and in shock of what happened that she didn't react to it type shit. Cause she's like, I just lost my fucking son, bruh. And she sits down. Allison talking. Oh, she was again. Allison, I ain't mad at you, but this is crazy. That is insane. They killed the boy. Oh, I forgot to bring up something. Someone mentioned this. They were like, so when the whole thing happened with Aemond getting his eye cut, that whole fight, someone said Cece was like, the boys were in bed. No, I didn't know, whatever. But he was outside of Rhaenyra's room. So part of me is like, you think maybe, like, it wouldn't make sense to me that Cece was there, but he didn't stop the boys. But the boys would have seen him, right? And the boys probably would have told him, hey, yo, some shit's popping off type shit. I feel like that would have came up at some point, you know? But if that's okay, so we can assume Cece just was not watching the boys. was not watching, was not outside the room of the boys at all. So is it because he didn't care about what happens to those bastards? Or maybe he was busy piping Alicent, but you would assume Alicent and Viserys are in the same bed, at least over there. I mean, they don't got separate rooms over there. You know, where they were at Corlys's place, where they were spending the night and whatnot. But I don't know. Maybe they do have separate beds over there. Or separate rooms, and Cersei was getting it in with Alicent way back then. That's a possibility, maybe. Probably not, though. I feel like Cersei probably was just outside of the queen's room, and he didn't care about what happens with the princes, so he just wasn't watching for them. And he was outside their room. Crazy. I gotta get into the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Keep your head up. Peace.
I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil because I'm blind to it all.